Remix. Okay, we're gonna stop that.
Hey. Oh. This is another episode of Freedom Cafe, a forum for comics.
Star Wars edition!
Yes, indeed. We're talking about, what is it, The Last Skywalker. I am Ace Hawaii, also known as Dave Thornhill, and this is
Jimmy C, Big Black, aka War Machine, aka Freaky J, aka what the ladies want.
Hey, that's what we're talking about today. Star Wars Last Skywalker.
Yeah.
We saw that. I liked it. I thought there was a lot.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Doesn't sound like a strong.
I liked it.
Hold on.
Because it's not strong. It's not. It's not strong because there was so many things that there were some little things that I was bothered by.
The movie was disrespectful.
Oh.
It was all right, movie, but disrespectful.
How was it disrespectful?
Because one thing, they had one of the greatest fighter pilots, X-Wing squadron leader, in the movie, and he had like a 4-second cameo.
Yeah.
And they were pulling back all the big wigs for this.
Yeah.
They said, you know what? Let's call all the actors and all 4, 5, and 6 back in. Let's have them do a cameo. And they had more time than he had. And do you know who I'm talking about?
I know. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry.
Wedge
Antilles.
There we go. All right.
Antilles. Yes,
he was.
And I saw it twice. I liked the movie. It wasn't a strong like, but I liked it. I saw it twice. Okay, there we go. I'll explain why. Wedge Antilles. Keep going.
Yeah, I just didn't like how they disrespected the man. He's one of the greatest fighter pilots, and they made him a gunner. I mean, he should have been in the X-Wing.
I thought the greatest fighter pilot was Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, then it was Wedge. It was the second.
Okay.
And he started running X-Wing. They're like the special forces group of fighter pilots. They had a nice little book run.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they made a video game off of it. So I mean, yeah. And I felt that was a little. I think he should have more of a cameo. I don't know if he's alive or dead. I know it's bad, but well, if he's alive, then he should be in the movie more. And they brought back Billy D.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You guys gotta know who Billy D is, but he's famous for like this. Colt 45.
Get your Colt 45.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know what movies did he do.
Oh. I don't know movies, but he did some voiceover stuff. But I know
he did voiceover. What was it? What made him rich? Okay, guys, guess what? If you know what made Billy D. Williams famous, leave it in the comments. Let us know. You know what I'm saying?
He was cool. Billy D. Williams is probably one of the coolest dudes. Still from like the 70s, 80s, even the 90s up to now.
Yeah, that's all CG later because she's dead. Yeah, it's all CG later.
Well, I don't know. They were saying that they filmed some stuff with Daisy Ridley, Ray. So they were saying that most of that was. I think the only thing CGC. Well, only thing CG. CGI.
Hey, check out our rating episode we got coming up here in unboxing.
Yes. Only thing CGI. I'm still going off of that episode. I think, there was a lot of CGI, but in terms of Leia, I think when she was fighting Luke Skywalker, when Luke was training her, that was
Luke was training her?
Yeah, remember?
In the movie?
Come on, man. You can't.
Princess Leia was training, and not Luke.
No, Luke was training Princess Leia.
Oh, in the beginning, yeah, that one.
No.
I know, I've seen the scene. I know the scene. Yes.
So I think that was CGI.
Yeah, but you know what? It's funny. That actually happened in the original canon. When Luke took over the Jedi Temple. We about to get real nerdish here. Real nerdish. Yeah, when he actually took over the Jedi Temple. And then, if you guys don't know, from that point on, they totally branched off the First Order. Because technically, it's supposed to be like, after the whole Empire Strikes Back, it's supposed to be the Jedi Civil Wars. And that's with Han Solo's kids, plural, with his 2 twins and his son Jason Solo, who actually, he didn't go to the dark side. He broke off half the Jedi Council. And it gets deep. Then actually, Luke he marries this Sith assassin, I forgot named Jade something. It gets really deep, but that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, nerd time's over. But back to the movie. Well, I guess we're still doing nerd time. But anyway,
still nerd time.
Yeah. The movie's okay. I mean,
yeah, I thought it was good. It was way better than Phantom Menace Also,
well, that's not a high bar there. But I mean,
and Phantom Menace and what's his name? What's the second one? I like it better than all of the prequel movies.
Well, the first one, the only good scene was when Darth Maul and Obi-Wan fought.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that's like the only. That's an iconic scene. You can't get rid of that. I mean, the second one, I can't really remember the second.
The second one, I liked when they had the when they were fighting in that pit, but that was all I remembered really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was gangster. Oh yeah, when
when Mace Windu destroyed Boba Fett's
and they were about to they got around what's his name? Not Han. What's his name? Luke's daddy.
Oh, Anakin.
Anakin and Padme.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, right? See, what you gonna do? They just saw 1,000 lightsabers light up. That's fucking what's gangster. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That scene. Yeah. He said, "What you gonna do? Don't get nobody to help you. Just here." Yeah, the Mace Windu came out. Yeah, that was awesome scene.
Then, of course, in that last one, Revenge of the Sith, that was I loved that last fighting scene with Obi-Wan and Anakin.
And they show how Anakin cut off Anakin's legs and arms.
Yeah, because he had the high ground, man. He had the high ground.
I don't think that works for a lightsaber, for sure.
I don't know. It's a sword. It's a sword.
Yeah. I thought that worked for
I'm not
guns,
a sword expert.
But me personally, would I do a backflip and a somersault over there like somebody? I don't know. Hey, would you do that?
Hell no way
I know. How about this? Give me a second. Hold on. Stay right there. I'm coming out.
Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That was unnecessary, dude. Yeah. 54 backflips.
I did like that fight with Obi-Wan and General Grievous. That was
right. That was a good fight.
That was a great.
But yeah, but the movie itself, the new one,
Yoda and Palpatine, that was a good fight.
Yeah. I already figured out that Rey was Palpatine's clone.
I feel I'm not.
Well, not clone, granddaughter. I
feel like they should have explained how Palpatine survived. Because it was just like they just brought him back, and I mean, I accepted it. Don't get me wrong, I accepted it. But I was just like, they could have explained that.
Well, you know, what I wanted them to explain, sorry for cutting you off, is how a bunch of civilian ships hang on a whole fleet of Death Destroyers. You know what I mean? That was really interesting, you know what I'm saying?
I understand how they took him out.
How they take him out?
Because they had to get rid of that satellite station.
No, you're talking about military-grade ships against civilian freighters.
Well, you gotta have hope, and you gotta.
Okay.
It's a movie. You gotta have the force.
I hated that shit. You got, something called hope. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what, guys? I'm quitting my job. I'm going to go to the lottery, go get a ticket.
Hey,
you know what? And I'm gonna stay with my boy Hank because I know he's my brother. Until I win the lottery, I'm gonna stay with Hank. Because you know what? I got hope that he won't kick me out. I got hope that he's gonna keep feeding me. And guess what? And Hank is our producer. He's shaking his head right now. You know what he said? You're not coming here, motherfucker.
All I'm just saying is Star Wars. That's the whole thing. It's based off of hope and the Force. If you hope in the Force, and it came through at the end, right? It came through.
It's funny. It reminds me of a Family Guy scene. It's super funny. There's this homeless man on the street, and Peter. Pretend to drop change in there. He said, "You didn't drop anything." Yeah, I did. I dropped hope.
That is a really sick joke.
Yeah,
it's funny for Family Guy, but don't do that in real life, please.
You know what I'm saying? Because, guys, I mean, honestly, I understand the premises about hope and believing in people and all that jazz. That's cool. I'm not negative. You supposed to believe in people. But,
sometimes people can be shitty.
When a galaxy's on the line, you know what I'm saying?
But that just makes the stakes great. I mean, that's what made it going from to a good movie.
So hold on, I don't know, my bad. I don't know what's going on with Finn and Rey. Are they together? Not together?
No, they're not together. Even though I wanted them to be, but it didn't happen. Well, and I think after seeing it the second time, I was just like, okay. There was more of a connection between her and Ben because
they're Jedi, of course. It's called the Force. It's called the Force.
Everybody's connected with the Force. In this particular instance, between Ben and her, they had that whole thing where he could see where she is and they could see where each other was, and they had that whole shirtless scene and shit. Of course, there's a connection there. She fell in love with Ben, not with Kylo Ren.
I don't think she fell in love with Ben either.
Yes.
Well, you know what though? You need to check out.
That's what
you know what you need to check out? You need to check out the Saturday Night skit.
Live when it was
the child undercover boss.
Undercover, yes. That was great.
That was great.
Very funny.
But anyway, Back to Kylo. I mean, I didn't see it there because I saw it more for Rey and her. But then they introduced the really sexy black chick, and I was like, I was like, maybe they're trying to get him to forget about Rey. And I'm like, and the Lost Stormtrooper unit, you know what I'm saying, which is cool too.
That was cool because they felt the Force just like how Finn felt.
Yeah, felt the Force. Because there's another story. I'm not cutting you off. There's another story run about their stormtroopers who actually were Force sensitive. They were like Skull Squadron. It was pretty gangster, but it was like a spinoff. But yeah, I mean.
I felt like that was appropriate. Like,
well,
they had a good friendship. If she really loved him, or they would have had that happen from the first movie.
Well, it's not over. I mean, he's still good. I mean, I think they should make him a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? And he needs to follow the ways of the Force to get her. And
oh my gosh.
But no, I mean, then I just didn't. Like I said before, all these ships came out of nowhere and helped.
Yeah, because Lando got him.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that. But you know what I'm saying?
Because like they said, the whole they were going through that whole movie. There's more. There always is.
But
more
dog, they were military grade ships, and you know what I'm saying. It wasn't like all the ships were connected to one. They were connected to the navigational beacon, of course. But let's be real. One ship goes down, they go to another navigation. It's called redundancy.
Hey, that's in real life. We're talking about Star Wars.
You're right.
And you know, they got, remember the plans to the Death Star in the first the New Hope, where he just happened to shoot that one torpedo, 2 torpedoes in there, and get the whole Death Star blown up.
Yeah, not use the Force.
Not use the Force. Like, come on, man. So we have to suspend a little, you know, suspend our beliefs about it a little bit.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I mean, in the movie is entertaining. Go see it. It'll definitely go check it out. I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna like it.
I thought it was good. Also, I wish they would have did more. Yes, I'm with Rose's character. I'm just saying that. Yes, I know a lot of people probably didn't. I have a particular bias towards it, but I'm not gonna go into that.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't really spin off any more of the romantic interest after that. It was just like all about Rey and Kylo. But
and then they had the one guy from Lord of the Rings that was in it, and he was only said like 2 or 3 lines, and that was it. I was like, why was he important?
Speaking of that, you know, it's the guy from Game of Thrones you need to check out in Mandalore.
Mandalorian, yes.
Definitely go check that out because that's a great show. We're gonna do a review on that too. But again, go see it. And I'm a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, I'm a Star Wars fan too, so I still like it. You know,
I mean, like I said, I can see it once, but not twice. There we go.
I saw it twice,
and I'll definitely will pay to go see another one. So
I'll see it 3 times.
It's like Fast 9. You know, we know it's stupid.
I don't know if it's like Fast. I don't know. No.
All right. I apologize. I'll take this. And Dave, you say I'll take the smoke on that. I should never compare Fast and Furious with Star Wars. And please forgive me out there. And if you don't forgive me, put it in the comments below.
Just put it in the comments below. Put all the smoke in the comments
below. I'll take that smoke.
Stuff. And that'll conclude. Star Wars: Last of Skywalker.
Yeah, sure. See, that's how good the movie was. We can't remember the
fucking Star
Wars. Before we conclude, a quick side note. Back to your Billy D question. The movies that he was in, or what made him famous, was Mahogany.
And he had a movie where he was in, but it was a football movie.
Lady sings the blues.
In a football movie, he did a football movie.
We talking Unnecessary Roughness or
no? This was in the 70s.
That's what I'm saying. Unnecessary Roughness was originally in the 70s. Did they remake it?
I don't know.
Brian's Song.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the one that made him. The way he was like, okay, this guy can act. Brian's Song.
Okay.
And
the movie.
That's what they say. I didn't see it.
I understand it.
He was also in. He was also Harvey Dent in Batman.
Oh, he was.
Oh yeah.
But he didn't go dark Harvey.
No.
He didn't go dark Harvey.
No.
And I'm not saying that because he's black. All right, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Thank you, Provo Cop, for all the Billy D. Williams trivia information.
I know.
All right, and this is
his Mighty 3 movie run. All right.
Oh God. Enough respectability.
No.
You're great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. I love you, man. You're great. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to everybody who did Star Wars.
Definitely.
Everybody.
And I want to appreciate the love you guys showed us. And you guys are showing us.
Yeah.
And thank you. And remember, the more likes we get, the more shows you get.
Yep. Go ahead and subscribe to our page. And once again, this is This wraps up our edition of the Star Wars The Last Skywalker Freedom Cafe and Forum for Comics episode. I'm Ace Hawaii,
I'm James Coleman,
and we are out.
Boom.